Hey y'all, welcome back to a new vlog. It is Sunday. It's Sunday afternoon actually. It's 3:46 to be exact. So I did do some deliveries earlier, same old, work was work. I did run into another situation where it was one of those somebody picked it up a long time ago, yada yada yada, whoop de whoop. Girl, crazy over there on Old National again, okay? And then what made it even crazier was, okay, when all that got situated, it was at a McDonald's. Got that situated and then moved on to the next order, which was Bojangles across the street. And so, girl, I'm in there in a line of other people picking up orders, right? And there's this girl behind me, and everything is cool until this other girl come in and join her. And you couldn't help but to overhear what they were talking about. So their conversation was random, but I guess my ear picked up on there was a part in the conversation where it was giving very much like they were about to do that very thing, is pick up an order, keep it moving. And I'm like, why are people doing it? Like, that is so crazy to me. Like, I do not want to keep anybody's food. I don't care how good it smells, how good their order looks on the app, because it does show you what you're picking up. If you click on the box, it'll open up and it'll tell you what their order is, right? That way you can check and make sure that you have everything. So, girl, sometimes the orders be looking really delicious, smelling delicious, but I never had the urge to keep the food. I'd rather have the money because the food don't pay bills. You know what I'm saying? Anywho's, that was that. So moving on, I have a grant opportunity for you guys. As a matter of fact, this looks like I did a little bit of research, went onto their website because they have a whole website full of resources and everything. And I was looking and I was like, let me tell my people about this. Okay, so some of you may have already heard of this if you've already been like online looking for funding for your business, right? Or funding for a business that you're wanting to start. Well, this one is called Idea Cafe Small Business Grant, right? So they're giving grants of $1,000 and they're giving them to women who want to start a business and women who are already in business, right? And they have this website that has all these different things that they can help you with. So, like, stuff related to choosing a name for your business. Like, if you're, kind of stuck on that, as far as maybe you have a few names that you want to use, but you just having trouble choosing just one, or maybe you're that somebody that you have the idea of everything that you want to do, you just don't know what name you want to give it, right? And you need a little help with that, need some inspiration with that. So that's what it's giving with their website. And then it looks like they have other grants too. So it's saying that they're taking applications now from women that want to apply for grant money. It doesn't say that there's a cost to do any of it. So that's pretty cool. And there's no sign up fee. So that's also pretty cool. You don't have to, because some of the, I know I've told y'all about one in the past where I think it was like $10 to apply for a grant or whatnot. Well, this one you don't have to pay anything. And I think the coolest part of it is that their website actually just it gives you more than just what I'm telling you guys about, right? It gives you information on government grants. So some of you that may have your own virtual call center with Arise, right? You might want to look into that. Government grants. If you are getting government contracts for your call center, that sort of thing may actually be beneficial for you. Let's say you need some help with legal forms, business forms. They have all of that. Promotional merchandise ideas, right? Contractors, employee, HR, marketing. It looks like they've got information for all that. So this is not a bad place to start. If you're new to doing the research on trying to find funding, things like that. Not sponsored, by the way. Okay, I'm just telling y'all about it. Yeah, I would check it out. You never know. You never know what you could find on this, and you never know where it would lead you to as far as other opportunities and resources. So
escenario.
Suena como algo.
Pepto Bismol recubre y calma. ¿Para? You know, your guy in town walks into the saloon, the doors swing open, and everybody in the saloon turns around and gives a hostile look. That's the feeling I get if I live. Alright, the action in this one was now is probably back at the hotel. Come on. The only hotel in town.
Okay, so we're done with the bathroom. Not aesthetically pleasing, but it's clean, and that's all we were going for. I've got to get maintenance to come fix this water because it constantly runs. I don't know why, y'all. It's turned as far as it could go, and it used to leak under there, so that's why I've got that picture. But under here is clean. This basket is actually too big, so I had to turn it that way so that the picture stays in place. So it's clean down there. Switched out the shower curtain, wiped off everything, did the mirrors. This is going to go in the empties, although it's not empty. It's a full bottle of lotion, y'all. This is the Hey Humans. And, or maybe I may not throw it in there since I'm already telling you guys about it. But anyway, it's the body lotion, and I cannot get with it. Ugh, I tried a couple times, and I can't even rub it on my body. Like, I can't get past the smell. When I put it on my hands, I just can't get past the smell. And it's lavender and vanilla, so I'm surprised by that. But yeah, this was not a fan favorite for me. Fixing myself a snack. Peanut butter and jelly crackers. So this is strawberry preserve. And then I've also started kind of setting up for the dinner clip. Not me telling y'all behind the scenes, but anywho's, if you saw the last vlogs, then you already know what we're cooking anyway, so I guess it don't really matter. So ham, steak, potatoes, or mashed potatoes, cabbage. But for right now, I'm gonna eat this because I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything all day, and I've also got this situation going on. So I'm about to do or redo my color, and you can't really tell in this lighting here in the kitchen, but I'll show y'all what it looks like and why I want to recolor it when I get in the bathroom. But I need to put something on my stomach first. Actually, I have to let this sit for a minute because the strawberry preserve was in the refrigerator, and y'all know I got sensitive teeth. Which, by the way, I did try out the Sensodyne. So one of you ladies suggested to me to try out Sensodyne in a previous video where I was talking about sensitive toothpaste at some point in the video. And I forgot to pick it up at Dollar Tree, and I was at Kroger, and the sale had ended for the 99-cent crest. And so I just happened to be walking down the next aisle over, which has the body scrubs and all that. Long story short, girl, in the travel section they had a small tube of the Sensodyne for like $2.49, and I was like, you know what, let me try that. And this was maybe, I guess, about 2-3 days ago, so I've been using it that long, and so far so good. I am enjoying it so far, girl, because sensitive teeth ain't no joke, okay? If you know, you know. The sensitive teeth ain't no joke, and so far this Sensodyne is making me feel like Crest is gonna become the new backup, because might be onto something. But no, all jokes aside, yeah, it works really well so far. So we'll see by the end of the tube, and I'll let y'all know.
A few moments later.
But will it be easier to tell apart this baked?
Huh?
Will it be easier to tell apart this baked?
Yeah, and then the Coke makes it more tender.
Wow, where did you get this recipe from?
Oh,
Wow,
no.
this is food. Remember those videos I showed you? With Coke?
If they put it in like a crock pot or in the oven.
Clay's here with some big leaves.
Say what?
Clay's here with some big leaves.
Huh?
Clay's here with some big leaves.
What big lady?
You look like 5'6".
Can I help with this thing? That's for a dad. Thank you. You're right. No,
Mom, what the heck? Why Clay got another t-shirt?
What did he just say?
Well, he said it was for dad, but like...
Because he probably on his TV.
He doesn't need to.
Girl, I don't know. Sometimes it's like this.
Mom, another one of my nails came off. I have another set, so after this one, I'm gonna glue the black one on. But I think I'm gonna glue that on in May for graduation.
Okay, y'all. So we're done with dinner. We've got cabbage. Got the ham. Okay. And then we've got the whipped mashed potatoes. So the only thing that's missing is the cornbread. I was going to cook cornbread. I had one egg left. I asked Livy to grab it out the fridge for me. She sat it on the counter and it rolled off the counter, y'all. I tried to bootleg the cornbread by using mayonnaise, but I put too much mayonnaise and it was just a mess. Anywho's, I'll be back. Hey y'all, good morning. Welcome back to a new vlog. Today is Tuesday. Well, it's about to be afternoon. I'm parked, so I figured now would be a good time to open up a new vlog. I am out here working, but I'm parked waiting on the next order, and I didn't want it to get too late in the day before I came and said hello. So I hope you guys are feeling good, feeling great. I am still tired. I need some energy. I haven't had any coffee today. I did get some gas earlier and I should have made me some coffee then, but it's okay. I'll probably just wait a little while longer. I think I want to go ahead and redeem some points for a Mocha Frappe today. So yeah. And I might do like an extra, because I was looking at the last time I got one, I didn't realize you could customize it. So you can add like extra chocolate, extra caramel. You can even add an extra like espresso shot. I think it's like $1.29 or $2.50 or something like that, for the extra espresso shot. So I think I might do that today. Go a little crazy since the frap itself is going to be free. I might get a little fancy with it and get an extra shot of espresso. But anyway, so on today's agenda, this is what I'm hoping to get done. This is what my mind is set on anyways. I'm not going to be out here for a long time doing deliveries today because I have to go handle some business at the leasing office. According to them, their key doesn't work on my door or anyone else's door in my building. Yesterday, was it yesterday? No, the day before yesterday. I was helping my husband take the laundry out to the car because he's been having some issues with his knee. And so when we came out the door, there were like letters on everybody's door, and we had a letter for the wrong apartment. So I took that letter to their door, and it turned out that they had our letter. So a week ago, they had sent a letter out saying that they were going to come and inspect and make sure that their key fits our key knob, right? Or our key lock or whatever. So that was like a week ago. So then again, the other day, which would have been Sunday, right? Which is weird because the leasing office is closed, but okay. Got a letter saying, hey, we came around and checked the locks. The key didn't work. Please bring the key by today or by the 23rd, which is today, before 5 o'clock. If we don't receive your key to make a copy, or however it was worded exactly. Basically, they're going to change the lock and then charge you $100 for a new key, which is crazy because they close at 5. So I guess anyone who doesn't make it there by 5 is going to have to basically be locked out of their apartment until the morning time to pay them $100 for a new key. It makes absolutely no sense. Mind you, around this time last year, they did a key inspection and they were able to get in the apartment just fine. So I don't know if they were walking around with the wrong set of keys, because it was literally the whole building. When I went to take the letter that we had down to the right door, which was downstairs, they had our letter, and every door down there had a letter, right? So they must have just put the letters out right before we were going outside. So I had to take care of that because I refused to pay $100 for a key to the same lock that I've had on my door for the last 5 years, just because their key doesn't fit all of a sudden, which is wild to me. So I'm thinking they walked around with the wrong set of keys, because how does a whole building, how does none of the locks match any of the keys that you have? I can see like maybe one or two sparingly here and there or whatever, but a whole building, yeah, something's up. Y'all just trying to scam for money. But anyway, y'all ain't getting it from me, so I'll be there today. I thought my husband was going to take care of it yesterday, but again, his knee was messing with him, so he wasn't able to walk over there. But I'm going to take care of that today. And then at some point, we're going to run through a car wash. I've got this sticky stuff on my windshield from when I was at the gas station yesterday. I didn't film anything yesterday, by the way. I worked all day, so there was really nothing going on. But yeah, I need to run through the car wash. I need to vacuum the car out, wipe it out again, because every time I start wiping it out, I never get a chance to finish the whole thing. And then I need to run by Walmart so that I can get some oil and a oil filter. Okay, so we're on our way to Target to do a shop and pay. It looks like this customer just wants one item, so this isn't going to take that long. And then after that, we're going to drop that off, get the frappe. Okay. I need a little pick-me-up. And then we're going to go on from there. But I was sitting here thinking as I was leaving my last drop-off up until now, because it was not a long drive, but it felt like a long drive because there was nothing but trees, so I didn't really have a whole lot to look at. But anyway, I was thinking about a comment that I deleted maybe about a week or so ago. It was under one of my Rise videos, and the only reason I deleted the comment, which I rarely do, is because of the misinformation that was being spread in the comment. I don't know if this person probably had a bad experience on the Arise platform or what, but they pretty much was saying the opposite of what I was saying in that particular video, which was that agents get paid twice a month if they service, right? You only get paid for what you work, right? Deposits are deposited into agents' accounts, bank accounts, twice a month if you have a legit IBO. I'm just going to put that in there as a side note, okay? And that's just 100% facts. I'm an IBO of my own virtual call center, and I literally did payroll this morning. And then I did payroll 2 weeks ago. Like, you get what I'm saying? So that was the wrong information. She said that agents only get paid once a month. That is not true unless you didn't work that much and the only invoice you received was the one time a month. The one time for that month. Like, you guys get what I'm saying? So that was wrong information. The other thing that the young lady said was that you don't get paid for certification. That's true to a certain extent, right? At some point in certification class, you're going to be taking live calls if you make it to that point, right? Those calls that you're taking, which is still part of certification, even though you do your calls and then go back to class, right? So that's how that works. In the morning, you go to class, then they send you off to do calls, and then you either are done for the day, depending on what time they send you, your instructor, or you go back to class if you have questions. Your instructor is there, right? You get paid for that time. You get what I'm saying? They're not just putting you on calls and you don't get paid for them. You get paid for that time. So in the beginning of certification class, no, you're not taking any calls or doing anything like that because you're learning the information. So at some point in the certification class, you're going to take all of that information and you're going to apply it to some phone calls that are going to be live calls, real customers, and you're going to be evaluated on all of that as well as be paid for it. And that is pretty much going to be kind of like your final to going into production, because you start off in certification and then at some point you move into production, which means you're now out of certification, right? So I just wanted to clear those two things up really quick. Let me run inside Target and I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, so this customer got some balloons that you fill up with water. And I had to take a picture of the item to verify, because I actually ran into these items on clearance for $2.89, original price $8.99. So she saved a lot of money, or he, whoever the customer is. But yeah, they saved a lot of money. This is what it looks like. This is what they got. And I was looking for the aisle because it said that it was on aisle E29. And the clearance end cap was on section C. And I was walking past that and I was like, wait a minute, these are the balloons that they want right here. Dang, do I have my hand over the mic? Anyways, I got the balloons, y'all. So let me scan the receipt and go ahead and get it dropped off. That frappe is just what I needed. It is opening my eyes a little bit more. So let me tell y'all what I did, okay? I got a Mocha Frappe, a large Mocha, hold on, let me roll my windows up. A large Mocha Frappe I don't know why they have the speed limit 25 on this long street. It's like, why are we going so slow? There's no houses, no apartments, nothing. Just nothing but trees. Why? Anyway, this is what it looked like. So, I got a large Mocha Frappe with 1 shot of espresso and caramel drizzle. I didn't want to get too fancy because I wanted to stay under $10. So surprisingly enough though, the price of the items were different because I was in line at one McDonald's, but then this order came through to come over here. So I came to the McDonald's over here and it dropped $1 off of the shot of espresso. It was originally $1.50 for the shot of espresso and then 29 cents for the caramel drizzle. Well, when I got to this McDonald's, the dollar fell off and it was just 50 cents for the espresso shot and the same for the caramel drizzle. So actually came out better just waiting a little bit longer, girl. Okay, save me 50 cents or $1 rather. Okay, so I'm on my way to Olivia's school, not to pick her up or anything like that. I just grabbed a wing order and the drop off is at her school, so that's where I'm headed. And then I'm gonna go ahead and end my shift. It is, by the time I get to her school, it'll be almost 3 o'clock. So we're gonna go ahead and end it because I do want to run through a car wash and I need to go to this leasing office to handle that. I think I told y'all about that this morning. Girl, the speed limit is still 25. Now, I'd be wrong if I just take off just to get down this street a little bit faster. But it'll also be just my luck. I'll get pulled over, although there's no cops over here, but you know, breaking the law, breaking the law. Y'all remember Beavis and Butthead? Did anybody used to watch that back in the day, Beavis and Butthead? Okay, friends, so I told a story unintentionally. We're doing one more trip, so Target shopping pay, and then that'll be it for the day.